live!
We are live. It's been a long year, hasn't it, Dan?
Oh, don't. I'm ready to see it go. Do you know what's funny? We've got 2 more Mondays left of this year. But, of course, for us, this is the finale.
This is the grand finale.
And it's only now that I treat you to a new monitor that means you can, for the first time ever, see what I'm feeding
I can
the
see myself
audience.
Clear as day up there.
What's it like?
In my Santa hat.
What's it like?
It feels good, you know, like it gives me a sense of security knowing what I look like and how ugly I am.
It also means that when you point the wrong way, you can now see it yourself.
Yeah, it's true. So if
I can point at you
down,
like that. You point down, you can see the words.
Yeah, and then
you don't have to ask me if I put them on screen anymore.
And I can do that for you too.
Yes, go the right way. I can even put something behind you. Look at this. Or maybe I can't. Oh well. Never mind.
Well, that's from last week.
Well, it is from last week, but you know, look, there you are. See, you're down there somewhere.
Yeah. Take that off. Yeah.
Anyway, we can have a lot of fun with this.
We've done Iron Man 3.
We've done Iron Man 3, which I still don't think is a Christmas film, but we'll agree to disagree.
But first, Dan, we're doing presents first, right?
Absolutely. But before we do, because I'm a tease, I just have to inform everybody or remind everybody that we are in the last one of the month, which is, of course, Disney December. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do a run through at the end of the rest of 2026. So, 2026. We're going to tell people what's coming.
Yeah.
But before we do that, it is, of course, presents first.
Of course.
Now, of course, you've got 2 for me and I've got 1 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, mine's a 2 for 1 for you.
Yeah.
Now, as you know, I am irresistibly poor right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from coming in here to do this, I actually sleep in the hedge, and I eat scraps.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know that. So I haven't gone to some big store for you this year.
But
You
mean you haven't bought me a car?
No, I haven't bought you a car.
You know how much I hate cars.
There is. Oh, I should have done that. But what I will say to you is this, right?
Yep.
I think this is going to be one of your favourite presents to receive for a while.
I highly welcome it.
So there you go. I haven't actually gone to the shops. I've not even wrapped it.
Well, I'm going to pass mine over to you now, Dan. So, Merry Christmas.
I'm going to hold it like it's a pizza, and I'm going to drop it as well.
You've never held pizza.
So,
you don't like pizza.
No, I've held pizza. I've done takeaway delivery, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I love lockdown.
Good
There
times.
was no traffic.
Good times.
It was great. Everyone should just stay at home forever. You don't need to be on the road. I do. All you guys do is have accidents. Make me sit there for hours. Just stay at home.
Now, come on, dude. Open it. Open it.
This one's the one you're desperate for me to open, isn't it?
No. The other one is the main present.
Okay, so you want me to open this one first?
Yes.
Because it's the build-up.
It's the build-up.
And you know what I like? You know I love a sequel as well.
And that's why I got you 2 presents.
It's 2 presents, but it's not a Bug's Life 2. It's not
not
a Bug's Life 2, is it?
Sadly not.
Oh!
No. John Lazetta, couldn't make it in time for me.
Yeah,
it's an LP. It's an LP of the of the soundtrack of Bug's Life.
Okay, here we go. Oh, let's get the sound.
Ooh.
That is satisfying. Unless you're
that's like in Ratatouille when they say, do you know how you can tell of good bread? It's not by the taste, not by the smell, but by the sound, the crackle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh yeah.
Now you see that sounds good here, but if you're listening to this on the radio, which obviously no one is anymore, that would not sound that great. You're like, oh my god, it's broken. Okay, well, it's a big.
Because you like to plan so much, Dan.
Do you know what? Right.
Don't tell me you've already got one.
No. I'm just gonna say this to everybody right now. Right? That your girlfriend's involved with this.
Do you know what? I actually take full responsibility and full credit. Yep, Ellie had no part in it, but that was all me, man.
Because you do know that me and your girlfriend have planned to take you to see Bluey the movie, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm dreading it, but I expect it no less.
Great. What's wrong with an Australian animation? It's just the best.
But it's a family planner. So what you can do is you can use the stickers in there to plan when me and producer man Steve are stopping by.
So what's going to be absolutely hilarious here?
Yeah.
Is when I actually explain this to my family, who know that I'm 30 years of age. So thank you, Tommy.
No worries. That's one down.
We'll just end it there. Just end it there.
Yeah. I've won you over as it is.
We'll just end it there.
Yeah.
Just finish it there. I'm just going to throw this at you.
Thank you.
Because I can. Right, well, this one has got a cute little penguin on it. You've labelled it for me. I have not gone this far with you, by the way.
No, it doesn't matter.
Dear Dan, Merry Christmas. Thank you for helping me achieve a large penis. Many thanks. No, sorry. Cheers for getting me out of my capers. So many capers from Tommy, with a smiley face as well.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Tommy.
Yeah.
But the penguin is adorable and reflective, so he gets to go on the desk.
Yeah. Penguin stays.
Penguin stays. Penguin stays.
Yeah.
So,
You know.
this has made me nervous.
Well, you know what? You know
I
what?
kind of know what family of product it is.
Yes.
It's just what it is. Okay, so let's go with this.
And can I just say before you open it?
Okay, yep.
You have already spoken about something tonight in reference to this.
Ah! I think I know.
I've outdone myself here.
I think I know. You've outdone yourself.
This is probably the best one I've got
You've
yet.
just done Bluey, and you're now telling me you outdone yourself.
Nope.
You're going big today, man. You're going
Nope.
big. Okay. You've outdone yourself.
Yes.
Man. You
Yeah.
have outdone yourself. I'm going to share this with you now. Pop vinyl figure, which you all know that I am collecting, and of course this one is it's the Chicken Man.
I despise that chicken. And if you open the box, there's a little extra something in there for you.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh.
An engagement ring.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, well the box is open.
It wouldn't be complete without a Lego.
How did you get it in the box?
Well, I opened it and then closed it again.
Thanks for the explanation.
Groundskeeper Willie.
That is absolutely superb.
Don't go reading my thoughts between 4 and 5. That's Willie's
That's
time.
Willie's team.
You've got the shinning.
Beautiful. He
Yep.
gets to stay on the desk.
Yes.
I'll put Al back in there for now.
Yep. He hasn't got a smell to contain, so.
No, when the Christmas decks go down, these go back up.
Yep.
So I'm running out of shelves, actually. So I need to sort that out. Well, Tommy, thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
As always, it's going to have to go down here for now.
It's the Chicken Man.
Now, again, as I say to you, your one is a poor man's prize. But I think you're going to enjoy it.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
But for this, Tommy,
Mhm.
because it is not wrapped, I'm going to require you to put your hands like this for me. Like this. Yep. Just show the audience, okay? Now, I'm also going to need you to close your eyes.
Okay.
When I tell you to, I'm going to want you to close your hands and grab what is in between them.
I'm not falling for this again, Dan.
Can you do that for me?
I can do that. I think I can do that.
There's a camera here to keep you safe.
Okay.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Faithful watchers, you are my eyes for the time being.
Yeah, type and tell him, which he obviously won't be able to read. Wait for it. Wait for it. Together. And open. You there, Tommy, have a very exclusive little prize. That is 2 cinema tickets to my living room. Do you know what the best bit is?
You've actually picked the date as well?
No,
No?
because you get to do that.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And you get to do that. You don't just get to do that one time. You get to do that
two
two
times.
times.
And I get to pick the movies?
kind of. So feel free to cut them free.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I won't cut them here just in case I lose them, but I'll take them home.
Oh yeah,
as
if you slice through it, it's invalid. You won't get in the door, man.
Well, that's so thoughtful.
So all you need to do on your cinema tickets is pick your day, your popcorn flavour, and obviously then we pick the film.
Cool.
But
And is
although
producer man Steve involved in this?
Do we have to? I mean, yes, of course.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Okay.
But
that's a really thoughtful present.
it's not that I wouldn't have you around anyway.
Yeah.
Those are your opportunity to just break
To
into the
pencil
diary,
in. Gotcha.
right? And when you do that, I'm going to let Bluey know all about it. So again, that's all I could afford.
When I pick the date and time, you need to mark it on that Bluey calendar.
Now, technically, I did buy something. I bought the card.
Yes.
You notice it's on card, not
Yeah,
paper.
yeah. No, that's still a thoughtful thing. I appreciate
Part
it.
of the expensive. If I had more time, I would have obviously cut them out, wrapped them. I was going to put them in a
No,
cracker, but
that's all good.
I just couldn't be bothered. So, Tommy,
Thank you, Dan. Thank you for the gift.
honestly, you're going to go home with that. Your parents will be like, "Oh, I want one of them."
Yeah.
Your dad, especially. We had to actually get a team out to physically remove him, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Gotta love him. Anyway, so let's crack on, of course, with 2 movies.
Yes, but the first movie. What's unique about this, Dan, is we're talking about 2 movies that are 1 and 2
Yes.
Literally, what we're talking about the first film, and then we're talking about a sequel to that film.
Now, it's a series. Now, I have to tell everybody that what we are looking at here is technically a trilogy.
It is.
But
I'll let you talk about the third movie.
I've seen the third movie, and Tommy has not.
No. I've heard it's bad, so I haven't seen it.
I've seen worse.
Okay.
We'll leave it there.
Okay.
But Tommy, crack on.
So we're going to be talking about the 1994 film The Santa Claus, which is... A lot of people consider it a classic, don't they?
As soon as you say 1990 something, you know it's going to be good.
If I didn't review this film for Christmas this year, I'd be in big trouble.
Yeah, you would. Been asking you all year to review those.
True. I only noticed upon rewatch that the title refers to the clause in contract terms and not exactly Santa Claus the person. My dumbass didn't realise the E at the on the end, so that was something new I noticed since last watching this film as a child, to say the least. Tim Allen does an entertaining performance as Scott Calvin, an everyday man who accidentally kills Santa Claus and is forced to take his place. It's kind of darkly humorous that once Scott goes to the North Pole, the elves don't exactly seem sad that the previous Santa has perished. Those elves must have hearts of stone, let me tell you.
They must be like, it's happening again.
Yep.
Alright, we've got this guy.
I like the makeup effects used to make Tim Allen fat and white-bearded. He took that fake belly and made it truly shake like a bowl full of jelly, as far as I'm concerned. Eric Lloyd portrays Scott's son, Charlie, who is one of the cutest kids put to the big screen. The young boy starts off disliking his dad's company, but by the end, he wants nothing more than to be with him. The elf child actors all bring a cute element of fun to the film as well. Whenever I ask people, have you seen the Santa Claus movie? I always mean the 1985 Dudley Moore film, but people always assume I mean this one. Which on one level is a better made film, but it doesn't have John Lithgow hamming it up as a villain, which is a shame.
I mean, I've always said this, you can't compare the two. They are both really good. They are, I'd say they're equal, they're both really good.
They're very different.
I can't decide, they are good.
To close, Dan, on this first one... Well, actually, no. Tell me your thoughts. What do you think of The Santa Claus?
Well, I'm going to admit this now. I saw the second before I saw this one.
So you treated this one as a prequel?
I treated this one as a prequel. Now, for me, as a prequel, it didn't work very well. Then again, it was never made to be a prequel.
No.
But I did like to kind of... It made a lot more things in the second movie make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm judging it based on that. You know, you got a lot more of the original Scott Calvin compared to, obviously, in the second one where you've got more... We'll get into that in a minute, where you've got more of, obviously, Santa. And then, of course, you kind of got to know Charlie's mum a bit more. You got to understand the split relationship a bit more. And
the stepdad who loves those sweaters.
Yeah, well, for me as well, you also really got to know... you really got to see... basically... Well, it was exactly that. It was laying down the foundations of the film. You got to meet the elves for the first time. You got to understand how the process worked.
Yep.
And you also got to really understand how new Scott Calvin was at this. So this film, I mean, as I say, it's a great watch. You can't go wrong with this. I would say that, yeah, it's... I think you've done it justice. It is, for me, a setup to what was an awesome sequel, which you'll now tell us all about.
Okay, but to close down on this one, I'll say The Santa Claus is a festive, fun film to watch with the family. Tim Allen uses his comedic talents well, and it strikes me as a film that really supports children's belief in Santa himself, which is always a magical thing to achieve on film.
Yep.
Also, Bernard is an ultimate mood, by the way. Just turning up to people's houses unannounced to eat food and be a smartass. What a legend.
I love that guy.
Yeah. So on that note, Dan, I'm giving The Santa Claus 3.5 stars out of 5.
And I'm agreeing with you on 3.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I do believe that there are parts, when you're watching it as a child, there are parts of it which are a little bit more boring.
The reindeer effects have dated.
Yep. It kind of... They could have done a little bit more with it, I felt. But that's just me really nitpicking at it. I still think it's a great film.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'd happily watch it every Christmas.
Lovely.
Which brings us neatly onto the sequel, which
a tool movie.
Which is a tool movie. So this is The Santa Claus 2, which came out in 2002. A lot of twos. What the actual fuck happened to the Mrs. Claus that was married to the original Santa that Scott killed in the first film? Like, did she die of a broken heart after he died?
I never thought of that.
You never thought of that? What happened to the original Mrs. Claus?
Oh dear.
Have I just ruined this movie?
Well, there's another film to watch there, isn't there?
All jokes aside, though, Dan, I actually slightly preferred this film to the first one.
I'm with you.
I like that literally all the cast returned for the sequel. I love that there is an 8-year I love that there is an 8-year gap between films, and I like the whole plot of Scott needing to find a wife to continue being Santa Claus.
Clause as in the contract.
Yes. I don't really rate the North Pole based plot with the Nazi robot Santa clone too much.
Yeah, I get it.
But the film really does shine with the Earthbound scenes, with a romantic comedy vibe, heartwarming scenes, and Elizabeth Mitchell being distractingly attractive as the potential Mrs. Claus, I must say.
Yeah, well, what I loved about it was, again, there are spoilers here. It's when you had Charlie as a teenager.
Yes.
For me, that added a whole new dimension to this kind of film.
See, that worked so much better than it. Say if they'd done the Santa Claus 2, 2 years after the first one, and he was still basically like, he would have only been like 8 years old, 10 years old. But there's not much of a jump.
But you still had Scott Calvin still had that adorable child figure in, I can't remember her name, Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you then obviously had Charlie, although he's stepbrother, it was still that big brother kind of persona, like that character.
Yeah.
And what I liked about it was, just the acting up, the graffiti scene was absolutely brilliant. Because when you watch that for the first time, you're like, where are they going with this?
Yeah.
And the ladder cropping up beside. That scene for me is my favourite scene.
Really?
It is just so well done.
And then Principal Newman just shows up.
She's just up, and then it's just like, yeah. And then she stops.
Yeah.
Hello, Charlie. Absolute gold. Absolute gold.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I like that he's gradually losing weight because he's losing his Santa powers. And and she, every time she sees him, she's like, have you lost weight? And there's just like a subtle... It's very subtle, but really funny.
But what's really good as well is there are other parts of the film, like when he goes to go dating, and Neil with his sweater just being boring as hell, and then she's basically just like, he's like, right, I've got a minivan, I've got a striped sweater. See you in about 8 minutes.
Yeah. See you in about 8 minutes. Yeah.
It's full of those little inserts.
Yeah. Which I think are pretty cool.
There's even a surprise appearance, I don't know if you saw this, from our good old friend McDonald's. Because they had one in this movie.
Did they? Did it have a Happy Meal tie-in?
No, literally, they bought in the bag. It was on screen for about 8 seconds with the M on it. It was grand.
Wow.
But again, for me, there was a lot of magic here. The North Pole, the effects of that, the being underneath it. They've acknowledged the invisibility of the North Pole to those in the real world with the airplane scene.
Yep.
They went deep on this movie, man.
Well, that's a very valid point.
And I happen to write mine down.
Very true. My favourite scene in the film is when Scott attends Carol's faculty Christmas party and turns a dull event into a fun festive celebration where all the adults rediscover their inner child at the expense of Scott's remaining magic.
That was a really heartwarming part of the film.
That is,
actually.
like, you just see these adults, like, it's a constant reminder that, like, we all, every adult has that, like, little kid persona inside them still, and...
It's when he turns around and goes, it's a great party. Look, that guy moved.
Look, that guy moved. And
brilliant.
He gets her baby doll, and it's a very tender moment, and the mistletoe shows up out of the blue, and it's really cute. it's a cool jump from Charlie being that small, cute kid from the first film into a brooding, hormonal teenager in this one, where he rebels and actually ends up on the goddamn naughty list. I mean, that's a twist at the start, isn't it?
And the little girl with the cocoa, I felt really bad for it. We don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
I really felt for her. I'm no.
I love when the elves bring Charlie up there. Hey, I love Charlie. Oh, great kid. And then he's on the naughty list. What?
Brilliant.
That's great. But it adds a new atmosphere to the dynamic by giving Charlie a younger sister for him to rediscover that childlike joy for himself, which I think he does discover through his sister,
yeah,
as you
really,
said.
really well.
So to close down, the Santa Claus 2 may have the same rating from me as the first film.
Wow.
But I do ever so slightly prefer it because of the new dynamics with the characters. The faculty party scene is very touching and should remind us all that all of us adults, that the childlike wonder we once had is still there. And it, I can't really rate it higher than reminding me of that, really. But all I'm going to say is Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. On that note, Dan, I'm giving the Santa Claus 2, you might have guessed it, 3.5 stars out of 5 as well.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd have given it 4.
I still think it's of the same quality as the first one, but there's just a lot more of interest for me in this one.
Do you think the Plastic Santa downrated it a half star?
Yeah, I just think it got a bit too silly with that. I love all the... If the whole movie was based on Earth and had more of the Earthbound scenes, I'd have probably given it a 4. But because it does have the silly North Pole plot to it, which isn't as interesting to me as the romantic comedy stuff, I'm sticking solidly on a 3.5.
That is interesting. On that, I think the third one might actually be of interest to you.
Is it more Earthbound?
Mm.
Okay.
Well, anyway, that's interesting. I'm going to go out there and say, right, I'm 4 stars.
Cool. No, that's good.
Easy as that. And I'm sure you'd agree that my rating's actually fair. You're not disagreeing with my rating?
No. It's a charming little film.
It is a charming little film. Well, I'll just quickly brief you in on Santa Claus 3.
Okay.
Because I've seen it and you haven't.
Well, I know what it's about. I've read the synopsis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, basically, in a nutshell, Mrs. Claus does have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to point that out to you. And, you know, he's going through a bit of a midlife crisis. He's like, oh, what if life was like if I wasn't Santa anymore? And it's a bit like
Shrek 4.
It's a bit like Shrek 4, actually, because there's this snow globe that obviously lets you do these wishes, and, you know, if I weren't Santa anymore, and you actually throw back to the first movie when Santa falls off the roof.
And is Jack Frost basically Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah, Jack Frost is at that moment with Scott Calvin trying to get that coat, and essentially Scott has to stop him, fails, and Jack Frost becomes...
Doesn't he create like an alternative reality or something?
He does.
Yeah.
And basically Jack Frost becomes Santa and wants to change it. So basically, you know, oh no, I'm not delivering presents on Christmas Eve. Everyone can come here, you know, anyone who can afford to pay, they come here, they do it. And you see Lucy from the second movie with Neil, because Scott Calvin is just a loser. Because he's disconnected from the family. Charlie obviously never got on with him. Charlie's a troubled teen, and you don't really see him much in this movie because he's run off, he's committing crimes. And Lucy is a spoiled brat.
Right.
You can't stand her in this movie. And actually, you don't like Neil either. And Scott has to rely on Lucy to basically put things right.
Right.
Very much like Shrek Forever After.
Yes, yeah.
Very, very, you know, you befriend Donkey, he doesn't know you, doesn't trust you. It's very, very much that all over again. I think you would enjoy it, but you might downrate it a bit lower down. But I don't know. Based on what you've just said, you might go with the same rating. I'll be interested. Give it a watch. Let me know. I'm interested.
Next Christmas, you got it.
Oh, you still got plenty of time. Well, anyway, we just have to quickly now tell everybody what's coming up next year.
The debut.
Because you're waddling off.
Oh yes, we haven't debuted these yet, have we? We haven't told the audience about these yet.
I think we have.
Okay. Anyway, let's go through.
But in case we haven't, have you got your sheet?
I think this is.
Is that the one?
Nope.
Okay.
I've only got the one, so you're gonna have to do the reading, unless you want me to do the reading. You do 6, I'll do 6.
Fair. Do you want to do the first half or the second half?
Either or.
You do the first half.
Okay. So, we are kicking off 2026 with Junior January. So that's going to be films, Dan, that we've watched when we were kids. Junior-esque films that we watched maybe when we were growing up. A lot of cartoon films, I imagine, will make this cut.
Ones that we watched growing up, or just kids' films in general?
Both.
Bluey!
Yeah, why not?
Gotcha.
And then we'll go for... We jump from that to Feeling February.
Ooh.
So,
You're not going to touch me, are you?
No
good.
physical contact involved.
Thank God for that.
It will all be the inner feelings, like the emotional films, the films that maybe make you want to shed a tear here and there.
Oh.
These are the sad times, but some maybe even happy sad as well.
Okay.
It can be a bit of both. So yeah, expect a very emotional month with February.
Happy sad.
Yeah,
How is that a thing?
just like my comfort zone is my comfort zone because it's my comfort zone. Anyway, let's not go there.
I like how you rip yourself now.
Yeah, I mean,
Very well trained.
Nobody punches myself better than me. Then after that, you'd have guessed that we had to have one. Shout out to you, Ellie. We are doing Musical March, so we'll be talking about films that have.
Ellie's a musical person.
She is a big musical fan.
Have you seen High School Musical yet then?
She wants to sit me down for all 3 of them because I sat her down for all 3 Lord of the Rings. So.
I will tell you this, I didn't like the third.
Okay.
I did like the first and second. I'm with Ellie on that one. I'm sorry, man.
Okay. Well,
I did like him. I did.
Who knows? That the High School Musicals might even make it into that month then.
Oh, I will make sure of it.
And then we've got your big month. We have Adventure April.
Interesting.
So these are the films where the characters go on some kind of quest, some kind of adventure where they go on
what kind of quest?
a journey of self-discovery, donkey. We're going that way but then we lead into my birthday month, and I've kind of gone quite harsh on myself this year.
Oh,
I've gone for Mistakable May. With a thumbs down.
Mistakable.
These are films that were a mistake to be made. They should never have been made.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I've gone.
Wow, you've put some pressure on yourself, man.
Ever since I've gone into my 30s, I guess I've just I'm a much more of a miserable chap. Anyway, moving on from my birthday month, we go into June, which is going to be I nearly hiccuped there. I do apologise. Jackpot June.
Ooh.
So we're talking about the big bucks, the movies that made billions.
Big bucks.
Big buck. You got to get him out. You big buck.
Oh yes.
Big bucks. So yeah, we're talking about the films that have made huge monies at the box office. These are the big blockbusters or the big movies that just made so much dollar. But the rest of the year, I pass on to you, Dan.
Thanks. I want to put my hand out just so you knew not to carry. Oh, I've got a goodie.
Yeah.
Just Funny July.
Hey.
Some comedies, Tommy.
Yeah. Some really funny comedies just to tickle the funny bone for people during the summertime.
Brilliant.
Yep.
I like that one.
Yep.
Oh, I like this one too. All 2000s August. Or, to give it its proper name, All Naughties August.
Yes. Yep.
That's obvious, right?
Yeah.
Films that came out between 2000 and 2009.
Yep. So, films that... And I imagine there's a lot of films in that speak to us.
Yeah.
Maybe National Treasure will make that cut.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe National Treasure 2. Now, I'm glad that this has made a return. Because it needed to.
It did, after a year's break as well.
It is the sequel of Sequel September.
Yes. Yeah. We have Sequel September 2.
Now, that's the month we don't want that to end.
No.
We love our sequels.
We love talking about sequels. It's a shame we covered one tonight already, because it would have been good to even talk about that.
It was a good sequel though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great sequel.
It was good. And then, of course, you're outdoing yourself now. Official October scares.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yep. Yeah. So, again, it's the month where all the ghouls and the ghosts and the pumpkins and the vampires come out to play. So, therefore, it's Halloween themed.
It's got to be.
Definitely.
It's absolutely got to be. Nerdy November. Now, that's a different genre for us.
Yeah. So, I mean, me and you, nerds. No way. Anyway, nerd. So, yeah. So, these are the films that have nerdy cult followings to an extent, or, maybe even pop culture infused films where all nerds... There are fan bases, basically.
So I might not enjoy it.
It depends on the fan base, but still an option.
And, of course, you had June, which means I get December with Dan's December Delights.
Yes. Yep.
All mine, baby.
All your choices, and you have a year to think about them and what you want to talk about. Bring it on, Dan.
You're going to so regret that. Well, anyway, Tommy, you can rip your thingy off now. You're done with it. We are done.
This one's gone.
We are done. Oh, mine's not coming off.
Yeah, mine's actually stuck. I'll let you do that.
Delegation then.
Yeah. I'll let you do that one.
Mine's still coming off. Oh, is it off? No. Yes. No. Yes.
Voila.
Oh, I ripped it. It's done. It's done.
Finito. 2025 is finito.
I can't believe that. Well, there you go.
Well,
all that is left for us to say this year is for everybody watching, thank you for watching us throughout 2025 and sharing it with us. And, of course, for being here on YouTube every single week, watching these things, listening to Tommy talk reviews. And, of course... and
then looking at his face.
Oh, wow. We do... Well, I do anyway. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Tommy.
Yeah, exactly the same from me, Dan. To all you guys listening and watching, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
But you don't have to be without us because we are over on Letterboxd.
We are.
He'll be active, I'm sure. And you can see him there.
Larkins95. Dan Moore Radio.
You can see it and you're getting it wrong.
Yeah,
down
I know.
here.
I'm pointing. I'm pointing
at mine. All right, okay, we'll point at yours.
My hands disappear eventually.
This is Dan Moore Radio and then Larkins95.
Yes, yep.
Point at it.
Right there.
There you go. We got this. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will be back in 2026. But until then, adios.
Happy holidays, everybody.